So we drove 2 hours northeast toward Vegas to arrive in Hesperia to look at some SuperAdobes. There's an open house going on today, and one thing that was kind of striking coming in is that you see this development here of houses. We were like, oh my gosh, I hope we didn't put in the wrong address, but we are here. I can see the little Adobes peeking through on this side, but we're just in a residential neighborhood off the 15.
In the middle of the desert.
Yeah, in the middle of a desert, a place that you could imagine Mars might look like, when they finally settle it. Oh, there's another person with a camera. We're guests of Dastan.
Okay, yeah, can you let us know?
Okay.
Yeah, what's your name?
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Nice to meet you, Bridget.
Hi,
Nice to meet you. We're just filming. Is that okay? That's okay?
Is this the documentary?
Yes,
okay,
yes, about the future. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I just want to make you hyper aware that we have crew from CBS here filming. So
Okay.
y'all can just make sure you stay out of each other's way.
Okay.
You'll see them and their crew, and so
Okay.
just make sure that
Okay.
there's no
Cool.
Yeah.
And we'll stay out of your way. Also, they're not going to want our big cameras. That's for sure.
Okay, so welcome. He told us you were coming.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Great. That's kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's famous. We're behind this very residential, it looks pretty new too, development. And then there's this. So this is like, is this present future? Is this present past? Is this, there's a multi-dimensional universe happening in terms of houses right now. I guess we'll give ourselves since Dastan is talking, I guess we'll give ourselves a self-guided tour, and I can imagine what these structures are. Okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This over here looks like the big model, right?
Uh-huh.
Like this is the mansion type model. But let's go in one of these. Hi, excuse me.
Yes.
Hi, are you with CalEarth? I'm Lisa. We're making a documentary about the future, and so we're here today, and we're waiting for Dastan to finish his talk. I was going to give myself a guided tour, but I wanted to is it okay if I ask you a couple questions about what you're doing? Sure. You probably are much more knowledgeable than I am in terms of going around. Nice to meet you. I'm Lisa.
Pleasure.
James. Brittany. Nice to meet you. I'm Lisa, and this is Mitch over here.
Hi, Mitch.
What are you doing?
We're building, so this is an arch, and the foundation of you have domes and you have arches, and the arches, you sort of use a form, and then laying bricks so that it conforms to the shape, and then in between each brick, just to hold it in place, we're putting rocks in between.
Rocks? Just rocks?
Yeah,
Nothing
just to kind of keep the form.
Right.
Okay.
So once you build this structure and it's set with the shimmies and all the bricks in place that are conformed to the shape.
Shim. That's how
Shim. you can just remove this form and it'll hold its shape.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have these shims here. So once we complete the form, we'll take out the shims, so that will form, and it should hold its shape.
Yeah, I'd love to
Let's see
see
if it
you
works.
if you pull it out.
Well, no. So that's
Is that-
for CBS. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's
So
okay,
sorry.
that's okay.
CBS here, I guess they want to demonstrate, and so we're just kind of setting it up so they
Yeah, so
can't
they-
do the
they're
magic
kind of
trick.
tail
Okay,
end,
that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. We'll just film. Yeah, we'll just film you guys doing
Yeah,
this. This is
yeah.
very cool. So is this an ancient practice, or is this? You know what I mean? As we're talking about the future.
I mean, all of this is very ancient architecture that is now proving to be important for us to revisit with fires and things that are happening. I mean, what are we building houses with these days? It's not of the earth. It's
Well, I think it's hilarious that we were driving in, we were like, wait, I think we've come to the wrong place because of all of these houses around the perimeter.
It's like, what? All these cookie cookie-cutter homes that don't take into account which direction the sun rises
Yes.
or where the wind is coming from. And these structures are ancient, that use very primitive tools, but it sustains the weather, the wind, the fire. You know, it's very smart. Like, we need to revisit this for the future.
So what you're building won't burn, unlike, say, that stuff, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, but it'll burn and still stand.
It'll actually harden the structure. So
It'll bake.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know
It'll bake.
pottery, how you put it in
Yes,
the kiln, you
yes.
fire it, and it finalizes the structure. It actually strengthens it if it catches
Wow,
on fire.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll outlast yourself. All of us. It'll outlast all of us. Yeah.
Will a volunteer, or
Yeah.
you work here now?
I'm still a volunteer, and I plan to build a SuperAdobe in Twentynine Palms.
Which one are you building, Brittany?
I really like this triple vault, and I'm thinking maybe that'll be something close. Because I walk in and I'm like, oh, okay, so like living room, dining room, bedroom, like it just has a little flow.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay,
You'll
this
see.
this one right here, this
Yes,
triple vault.
yeah.
All right,
And there's
we're
also
gonna.
like a little spiral garden as you're
Oh!
like, walking in.
Okay,
so,
let's-
yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Heck. These look like they open, but I don't want to open. Oh, and look, these look like all little maquettes or different. Wow. Okay, triple vault. So 1, 2, okay, and 3. Yeah, this does have a nice flow.
Yeah, it's actually the size of the house.
Some very cool, like, these must account, Brittany was talking about accounting for the light and the wind, so I guess the placement of the windows and the walls depends on the elements outside.
Here's the stove.
Yeah, this is the kitchen.
We're
Wow.
partly underground.
Is this underground? Oh, here's the earth. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
right here. So that also moderates temperatures. And this looks like the, this is straw and dried up mud.
That's how you make Adobe.
All right. Okay. Power in. Okay, so plug, so it has electricity. So yeah, we are underground. Look over here in this.
Yeah, we're halfway underground.
We're halfway. I'm 5'2", so this is about 4 feet underground. Right here. 3.5, 4 feet.
It's like, what, 90 outside?
It is, it's about 90 outside. Even with the window open in here, it feels much more temperate. And you feel a breeze. I mean, this was a little windy out before, but you do feel a breeze. Again, we're still at waist height underground. But it doesn't feel like, oh wow, look at this.
Nice.
And let's see what's out here. A little place to eat outside. So again, this is east facing.
And a little reminder, this is in the desert. Dead twig.
Yeah,
Wow,
pretty.
it's so much hotter out here.
A lot hotter. A lot hotter. Look at here. I mean, this looks like some kind of a plastic that they're putting in between. Look, and that's open up top. I didn't even see that on the
No, I didn't.
inside, did you?
Is this like a vent coming down?
Yeah. Okay. Are you here to kind of think about constructing one of these in the future? Or?
I'd love to. The
Yes.
idea of it is very exciting.
Okay. Yeah, it is, right?
It is, yeah.
Are you starting to dream up possibilities?
I'm dreaming.
Where you're,
I'm on the dream stage.
You're in the dream stage. Hey, that's where it starts.
That's right, yeah.
That's where it starts. Do you
So-
live in a climate where that could support one of these?
Well, technically, live in Southern California,
Yeah.
so,
You
can come in.
It
so
should be able
yes.
to, right?
Yeah, I mean, right here.
Hi.
We're in Southern California, so in LA.
Yeah,
more
that's
specifically,
where we're coming from too.
Yeah, so
And it's like, I guess if you could get past the permits.
yeah,
right?
the permits and the space, but there is a lot of space.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
A lot of people retire, say in the desert, etc.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Many of my colleagues go to Joshua Tree, and that seems like a perfect place to build one of these.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure there must be quite a few, but
They're
it's
very
just
cool.
everything's just beautiful there, all the details.
This one has a lot of nice details, like there's like fish kind of at the top,
Oh,
like
wow.
ceramic. Yeah, take a look. It's really beautiful.
Do you live anywhere near where the fires were in LA?
Yeah, in LA.
You weren't affected by the
I
fires. though?
wasn't directly affected,
Okay.
yeah, but it was a scary time.
Yeah, it was.
The evacuation zone sort of came within, or a prospective evacuation zone, came within sort of half a mile, and
Oh,
it's just
gosh.
scary.
Half a mile. Wow.
But we know. My wife has colleagues who lost their homes. 2 or 3 colleagues who lost their homes, and I know colleagues who've lost their homes in previous fires. So it's
a reality.
it's a reality.
It's a reality.
It's a reality.
Yeah.
So I'm from England. I go back and I tell my friends, yes, we know people who lost their homes in a wildfire, and they just can't believe it. It's just not something I have to think about.
But I like their concept of like using all of the elements to construct something with the earth and the surround, the air and the water and the earth and the fire, like taking all of that into account, how the wind blows and how where the sun rises and sets. So it's very cool.
Yeah, working with nature
Yes.
rather than against it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It seems we've tried to work against nature.
Yeah, maybe it's time.
It's hard. It's a hard struggle.
All right, so you're in the dreaming phase of this right now.
It's a different kind of luxury in a way, isn't it?
I love how you're reframing what luxury is, Like you're thinking of looking around and saying, this looks luxurious to you, but it's not our version of it
Right.
in 2025, you
Yeah.
know? Like that's an interesting point that you bring up, that maybe that will adjust as we come to understand our realities, and the extremity surrounding those realities. So,
Because
yeah.
my aspirations would have been to perhaps live in one of those houses, and have all the amenities,
Yeah.
glass polished floors and things like that. But it affects how you think, doesn't it? It requires constant maintenance and it's expensive, and you're going to spend your whole life just working to support that.
Yes.
But what's the point? When you see this, you think, well, there's another way.
Hi, we saw you in the parking lot. Are you here just checking it out? Yeah, this is cool, right? I know. So cool. Oh, do you think you'll build one of these?
Well, hopefully.
Where I'm making a documentary about the future.
Oh, heck yeah.
So yeah, we kind of came here, imagining could this ancient past be the future? Are you in the market to build one of these?
I think we're always dreaming of what we could do that would be just a smarter way of living.
Yeah.
And it is, we were walking out here just talking the contrast of the two.
Yes, I know.
Pretty good. And what they're thinking of us and what we're thinking of,
I mean,
them, and we are them.
yes,
but-
yes.
and how this might seem to take a few steps back in history, but that's maybe the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Just the other day we were talking about why aren't houses built in the ground
Right.
for a cooler temperature throughout the year. So there's a lot of funny things that I think we're doing because we're told to do.
Yeah. So what do you think of, what
Well,
you're seeing?
there was a conversation earlier just about the safety of these structures, and because we're told that that's safety, the homes are safety, and the way they're built, and so we were having a conversation. Could we sleep here every night? If there were an earthquake, would we be safe? And then she reminded me these have been here for over 20 years, so we're probably okay. So it's a reprogramming of our mind. Yeah. And for being in a home, I feel like we're the millennial age where we don't have homes, and so we start to think a little differently on what a future might hold for us.
Yeah.
Which I think is a silver lining. And because of that, we're outdoors more. And these homes kind of make us feel more connected with nature as opposed to being in a cube all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also about respecting nature with all the influences. Living with nature.
Yeah. And not being afraid of it, right? We're kind of getting to that point in history again where we're fearing it because it's extreme. Are you Dastan, right? Hi. I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you. This is a very special place. Oh my goodness. Thank you for having us today. I hope we're not interrupting the CBS.
All filmmakers are equal.
Thank you.
At least the next probably hour or so.
Okay.
Is it cool after that?
Okay.
Carve out some time?
Sure. We actually got so much.
We got a lot just talking to people and
your work speaks for itself.
Yeah,
People are so inspired. It's like
everyone.
Did you get any of the talk?
We didn't get the talk, but we talked to some volunteers who were.
People came to look at it, started telling us about it and why it works, and
amazing.
It really is. It's like it sells itself.
Yes.
So do you want to do an interview or no?
I don't think. I think
an hour?
I think we're good, but thank you so much.
If you change your mind, let me know in an hour.
I will.
Good luck.
Otherwise, thank you for coming.
So much.
Yeah.
I'll send you a link if you know.
Do,
okay, thank
do.
you.
Amazing.
Okay,
Nice
thank you. Aw, so cute. That is very impressive in those boots you're wearing.
So glittery.
Look, I can stand on my house.
You know what I say? I'm on top of the roof.
Yeah, did you hear about this?
I technically heard about it from Shapour Banishment. He's standing right there. But also,
I've been coming and going since 2003.
I hope you have one by now. Do you have one of these at SuperAdobes?
The reason is the stupid city. But this was my dream. I've been dreaming about this for 23 years, and now
you must.
I haven't been able to do it yet.
And this is your first time here?
it is, yeah.
Okay.
It definitely is. And honestly, to me, like, first, like, it also like connects me to kind of like my heritage. I also study interior design and interior architecture.
Okay.
And I know this is also like, if you go back to how first refrigerators were built,
yes,
they would also use these wind catchers to catch the cool air and then build a tunnel that it would go all the way down under the earth. And that's how they would have also, you know, store their stuff to keep it cool, have cool water.
Okay.
Yeah, so like seeing like how those ancient, I guess, principles of architecture and nature can be utilized again and connect you back to earth, it's just very inspiring.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. And you look great on top of one of these, I will say.
Like, just sit here, look at
You really should. You should be photographing this. You look great. Aw. Is this your whole dream in one frame right now? I do hope you get to build one, though.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hi, if you don't mind after this, we're going to start filming, and I see your lovely head out of there.
Okay.
If you don't mind coming down for a second. Sure. You are gorgeous.
CBS News
Oh,
gets to call the rules.
You guys are going to build a beautiful SuperAdobe home together. I just sense it.
See you guys.
Nice to see you. I'll be in touch, Sevda. Bye.
Yeah, it's a proof that anyone can do. Anyone can do. Now we're out in the desert, and there's nothing but sand around there. But you're saying not seeing that? There's not. This architecture was originally designed to build on the moon and Mars. We work with landscapes. I'm going to actually take some of the Martian sand, remove that, do the rocket, and build this.
All right, let's go.